Hello guys, welcome to our unboxing of the Galaxy S7 Edge. As you can see, it's the black onyx version. It's got a little sticker on here, it's a bit ominous, got European SIM card only. I don't know what that's for, we'll have a little look in a minute. As you can see, the box, very nicely put together. It's very good, feels good quality. So we'll have a little look what's behind this sticker, as it's telling me to peel, if I can get it off. Okay, so it just says that this phone is for European SIM cards. If you were using it for any other region, you need to use a European SIM card for 5 minutes or something. But that's alright, since they're in the UK, we won't worry. So let's get into it, shall we? If I can, very delicately, not trying to break it. It feels like there's a bit of a magnetic, yeah, so the box closes magnetically. That's pretty good. You don't generally see that. And there we are, there's the phone. There you go, looks very nice, looks sleek. As I said, it's in black onyx. The bottom, everything's the same as the previous version. Anything missing at the top is the infrared sensor. So if we compare it to the S6 Edge, as you can see, it's slightly taller. And it's just a slightly bit wider as well in my hands. It doesn't seem any thicker along the bottom, as you can see, and then on the side doesn't seem anything. Oops, I've accidentally turned it on. While it's turning on, let's have a quick look at the first screen here. Okay, so it's just a welcome screen, so we'll turn that off and we'll get on with see what else is in the box. So here we go. So there's a little plastic sleeve, and here looks like documents stuck down really well by the looks of it. I might have to use a knife. I don't really want to tear it. Okay, well, I'll use a knife. I'll see if I can get into it without ripping it. They've glued it down well. Oh, well, I've accidentally sliced through it. Doesn't matter. So in there we've got our SIM card release tool, which also has the SD card in that slot as well. We've got a quick start guide, warranty guide, regional lock guide, and how to transfer content with a USB connector on Go adapter. So let's have a quick look at that. Okay, yeah, so it's just swapping information from the old Samsung to the new one. Oh, it says you can connect a mouse or a keyboard to it. It's a bit surprising. So let's have a look what else is in here. So we've got our plug. Oh, there we go. The USB connector and the on-the-go adapter. It's a nice little surprise for them to put that in there. It's quite small, quite rugged. Has a mini USB to a normal USB. Then we have our 3-pin UK adapter. It's just standard, it's pretty much the same as before. And then we have our USB cable. Again, pretty standard. And then we've got a nice little black box here. So if we get this up, tip it out. Oh, I must admit, I thought that these earbuds were grey or black, but once I remove this film, you can quite clearly see they're not. They're just a standard white. Looks like they've got special coatings on the earbuds, so I don't know if they're different sizes or just spare ones. They're quite rubbery, but again, standard headphones with the onboard mic and controls. Put that there, let's have a look. Nothing else in the box. So let's just put it all away, and then we'll turn the phone on and have a little look, shall we? So as we've already done it before, so we'll remove all the plastic. I love their plastic. So remove all the plastic and this little label on the back. Obviously I don't want you seeing what the number is on it. There we go, compare it to the old one. The S6 Edge, it's straight and flat on the back, if you can just see. whereas this one, it's rounded on the back, makes it easier to hold, and the camera doesn't stick out as much, as you can see. And then you can see the size again. It's a little bit bigger. So we'll turn it on, we'll have a little look. Over there, come on. It might turn on. Ah, there we go. So it's just a welcome screen. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Right, so I'm going to go connect it to my internet. That was pretty rapid, finding them. Obviously it was turned on before, so it probably had a little go. So I've come back, I've had a go, connected it to the internet now, and we'll continue with the setup. So all the terms and conditions, they love some terms and conditions. So we'll go through it, have a little look. Oh, so if you have another Android device, you can quickly copy your current setup to the new phone. So we'll try that. So it says, make sure your other device is on and unlocked, and then place the device back to back. So let's have a little look, see if we can get it to work. Okay, nothing's happening. Okay, so it took me a while. I figured out that my NFC setting wasn't on my old phone, mainly because we don't have Samsung Pay or Android Pay in the UK yet, so I had no need to keep it on. So we'll turn it on and we'll just see if it works this time. Ah, there we go, instant. So continue it on the other device. There we go. So my fingerprint, obviously my fingerprint doesn't work. Here we go. So copy it all over. So again, we're going to be agreeing to things. I do advise you have a brief look, just in case. You might be trying to sell your soul or something, you never know. So here we go, so it's finished on that device, so now we've got to continue on this one. So we've got to, again, agree. So it was a little bit of a lengthy process, so I've skipped it there. And now we're getting into it. So it's now telling me to connect the on-the-go adapter to my USB cable and then to the Galaxy S6. So we'll start with that. Got to undo the cable first, would help. So micro USB end into the S6. And then the other bit into the S7. And straight away I did notice that the S6 starts charging off of your S7. So watch out that your battery level does not drain too much. If you need to charge it first, charge it first. I had 57%, so it was alright. So here we go, it's searching for it. Again, it's a little bit of a lengthy process, so we'll skip it. First of all, there we go. So it's come up, what things do I want to transfer over? Well, I want everything to go over, so if you can copy that over please, Mr. Samsung. Press transfer. Again, like I said, it's a lengthy process. It took about 10 minutes, but I had a lot of data. So there we go. It's finished most of it, and it's allowed me to go actually onto the phone. As you can see, is how it is. It's a darker theme than it was on the S6 when I first got it. I can still use all the features, and there we go. Some of my apps are starting to transfer over, which is a pretty good function. I don't have to go into the Play Store to re-download it all. I wonder if the settings for the apps carry over as well. We'll have a quick look at the camera. There was a big thing about the camera, but it looks alright to me. It doesn't look annoying. I know it's less megapixels, but apparently it's a better camera. So that's it, pretty much. There we go, the app drawer. So on the Edge, I didn't really use it much. I used it for the contacts, but not much else on the S6. But there we go. So stay tuned, guys, for my next unboxing, which will be the Gear VR that came free with the phone. So I'll do an unboxing and review of that. if you like this or you have any comments, please leave them in the box below. Any comments and feedback's much appreciated. Phone itself, the Galaxy 7S Edge. S7 Edge, sorry.